In the last podcast, I showed you how to create an identity, but sometimes you got to learn how to simplify an identity so that when you simplify it, it becomes a single trigonometric function. That's really critical. So how do you do this? Again, just like in the last one, start with what you know. Can you simplify sine x any more than sine x? No. Of course not. Sine x is sine x. But can you simplify cosecant x? Yeah, you remember cosecant x is just 1 over sine x. And look at this. Now, knowing a little bit about fractions, you can put every single one of these over 1. And check this out. Sine x and sine x cancel to give you a look at this. Cos x, making it really nice and simple, isn't it? Well, of course, that's just beautiful. Now, again, watch out for those non-permissible values. You better put down that sine x here cannot equal to 0, which means, again, on our wonderful unit circle, where is sine 0? Sine is 0 here, and sine is 0 here. So, of course, you could put down that x cannot equal to 0 pi, 2 pi, right? And you can keep on going and going, or just say n times pi, where n is an element of I. All right. Now, for simplicity's sake, I'm going to keep on going here. I'm not going to put the non-permissible values down. I'm going to let you figure those out. But I want to show you a couple more really, really important things to do. So one of them is looking at this idea as this guy's a reciprocal. But look, every time we did this, we put it as a fraction. Well, guess what? We can do the same thing to this guy. Check this out. This is one of my favorites. This says you're going to add 1. But if you know fractions like I do, and I hope you do as well, is 1 can be written as a common denominator of this. Watch this. Isn't 1 the same as saying cos squared x over cos squared x? Guess what? Common denominator, which means you can add the numerators. The numerators is sine squared x plus cos squared x over, oh my goodness, cos squared x. Now, don't forget, cos squared x cannot equal to 0, and I'll let you take it from there. But here's the cool thing. Isn't this just Pythagoras? Didn't we just say Pythagoras is sine squared plus cos squared equaling to? Yeah, that's just 1. So this is the same as saying 1 over cos squared x. But wait, what is 1 over cos squared? Isn't that secant squared x? You betcha. That's how you do those. Stay tuned. We're going to do some more.